Millions of taxpayer dollars have been poured into the redevelopment of Perkins Somerset Old Town with the promise of a grocery store. We were told it'd be a Lidl, but now we can't get an answer as to whether it's still happening, as Lidl is cutting ribbons in wealthier communities.
3, 2, 1!
A big turnout at this grand opening this month in Bowie. Customers lined the length of the store, dancing as they walk through the doors.
We are over the moon. Yes.
I just love the store. The prices are good here, too.
Further south, and a few weeks earlier, another grand opening, as the Lidl in Bethesda opened July 30th. Meanwhile, in northeast Baltimore, this Lidl shell, constructed in 2023, has sat empty for several years.
Why would you put so much money into a brand new building and never open it?
We debunked rumors that the delay was due to a retaining wall issue. The Baltimore City Mayor's office telling us they're unaware of any structural issues preventing Lidl from opening here. Lidl would only tell us they have no new details, and Baltimore shoppers can visit the store near Morgan State.
It's crazy how quickly they built it compared to how long it's been sitting there.
This area has other grocery options, but residents say they're tired of looking at an empty building. However, in East Baltimore, this is considered a food desert, and part of the $1 billion Perkins Somerset Old Town redevelopment plan, turning public housing into a vibrant mixed-income community, is having a grocer anchor the project. The developer, Dana Henson, said in 2023 it would be Lidl. Now that seems to be in limbo.
I know generally what happens in these packages. The city does try to do everything it can.
Bill Cole is the former president of the Baltimore Development Corporation. He understands the challenges in convincing grocers to invest in the city. Lidl initially expressed interest, then walked away. Emails between the developer and the Housing Authority of Baltimore City reveal the company had concerns about incomes in the area, estimated at $19,000 per year.
Sometimes they look at the income models and they say, well, we just can't make it work there. So you have to work harder. Government has to work even harder at trying to incentivize those locations.
Sometime after November 2021, Lidl came back to the table with millions in incentives, including targeted tax credits, a tenant allowance, and $1.35 million in state bonds to the developer to build out the grocery site. But now, with millions in public money on the line, Lidl, the developer, and the city have all gone silent on whether the store will open here.
Basically, you're at the will of the company. The city doesn't get to decide when a grocery store opens. You can incentivize. The developer often doesn't get to decide. They can just make sure the site is ready. At the end of the day, it's up to the company to decide when they're going to open, where they're going to open. And that's frustrating.
So what's the message to residents? Don't hold your breath?
No, I would say don't give up. I think something good's going to happen here. I know that everybody is aligned in ensuring that food access and a really quality food access store is provided here. And I'm comfortable in saying that something good will happen.
And something good can't come soon enough, as local resident 84-year-old Alvin Webb pushes his grocery cart past the site of this promised store.
We know some of the project's funding was designated specifically to support the inclusion of a grocery store. We're told if that changes, the city would need to review and approve reallocation of those funds. Once again, we reached out to Lidl for an update on either Baltimore location. No one responded. We're also waiting to hear back from the developer, the mayor's office, and the Housing Authority of Baltimore City. In Baltimore, Mallory Safaste, WMAR 2 News.
I hope you enjoyed that Matter for Mallory. To watch more Matter for Mallory stories, click the box in the corner and be sure to tap that circle and subscribe to WMAR 2 News for quick access to great content posted every day.